Hello, my pretties. This is Sex Ferguson, aka hashtag Le Trivia King. Tonight we do part 2 of Twisted Trivia. Each team that I will give out has given a spirit animal in color. I will bring them up one by one. Let me pull them up. First will be the Downunder Cruisers, aka the blue koalas are here.
Yossi! Yossi!
Oi, vai,
Next is the Chadcruisers, or as I'll call the Chad 2 Bad Cruisers, who are also the Charcoal Cats.
Yeah.
Next shall be MGM Family Travels, who are the Black Honey Badger. And finally, us and more, who are the Green Moose.
Come on!
Oop, my bad. Lost MGM for a second. Okay, everyone know the rules from last time, which is must have something to write on, must have a drink, and must have a designated person to go run and get stuff. Like last time.
Yeah.
Also,
Okay,
there was a dare from Heather. So. Oh, shit. Don't tell me I will never wear Daisy Dukes. I'm from Florida. Okay, who's ready for the first question?
If we
Yes,
must.
ready.
Okay,
This is really hard.
going to the last one. What is the loudest animal on Earth? Is it A, a peacock, B, a ravenous lion, C, a sperm whale, or D, your local Karen demanding a manager at a convenience store?
Third one?
Repeat: A, peacock, B, lion, C, sperm whale, D, a Karen at your local convenience store demanding the manager.
Yep.
Show me your answers when ready, please. Let's see. The Downunder Cruisers and Chadcruisers are correct. C, the sperm whale is the loudest animal on Earth. Oh, sorry. You have bad lighting. C. I'm sorry. Us and more. Bill and Lucy are the ones that got it wrong. Oh, just tell you, I am going to look right. I have a TV connected so I can see you better this time instead of this lousy Chromebook that the fatty has. Okay, who's ready for number 2?
Yep.
Question number 2. In the news team fight scene in the movie Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy, stated only one rule to the fight. What is that rule? Is it A, no blow darts, B, no hollow point rounds, C, no touching of the hair or face, or D, no use of field reporters? Repeat: A, no blow darts, B, no hollow point rounds, C, no touching of the hair or face, D, no use of field reporters. Reveal when ready. All are correct. No touching of the hair or face, and you know a great movie.
Well, I've got a problem. You can't touch my hair or face.
Oh, God.
Next question, if everybody is ready.
Oh, that'll work. That'll work.
Let's do it. Let's 6.
This is so much better this time. Okay, which pup icon is the godmother to both of Elton John's children? Is it A, luscious Lady Gaga, B, crazy Madonna, C, even crazier Miley Cyrus, or D, RuPaul? A, Lady Gaga, B, Madonna, C, Miley Cyrus, D, RuPaul.
The chat's not very helpful. You guys have Google.
Reveal when ready.
Well, we went with B.
Oh, yeah, right.
We had a question from
Oh, I can't really see you. Oh, D. Okay, got it. Your lighting's weird compared to everybody else. Downunder Cruisers, Chadcruisers, Bill and Lucy are correct. Us and more, you need to learn your
I
pop-up.
went with his answer this time. If I had gone with mine, it would have been A.
Okay.
perfect.
Sad
Experimenting
times.
with colors.
Okay, here's the next question. You may need a TI-86 graphing calculator for this one. Here's how it will go. If a train leaves Seattle, Washington, traveling at 85 miles per hour, heading southeast, while at the same time a train leaves Jacksonville, Florida, traveling 120 kilometers, heading northwest, both carrying 100 elephants, but the staff from the Seattle train have on blue pants, and the Jacksonville staff have on magenta pants, which one of you can show me a fork first? Chadcruisers wins! Us and more, sorry. There's no points for second place. Same thing if down under. If you ain't first, you're last.
Right, koalas.
That's all right. We'll let you have one.
It's no
Black
fair.
tongue cats are the charcoal cats are as fast as their name. They are terrific right now. I will say, Kayla Bryan is doing the scoring. I will ask her to text me to my flip phone the scores. We are a little delayed right now because she is watching it live. I am in their study. Something about insurance policies I'm only covered in this room. So, sadly.
They let you out of the closet.
Is everybody ready for the following question?
Yes.
Yeah.
What is Johnny Depp most scared of? Is it A, goddamn backcountry? B, clowns. C, running out of rum. Oh, now that sounds horrible. I'm scared now. Or D, losing that sweet, sweet Disney money. Is it A, backcountry, like in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas? B, clowns, which I'm scared of, and I'm scared of that clown wherever it is in your room, us and more. It freaks me out.
It's
C,
hiding
running out
behind
of
me.
rum, which is a personal fear. Or D, losing that sweet, sweet Disney money.
That is no help.
Show me your answer when ready.
Losing anyway.
Sure, the answer's been ready.
B. Let's see. Everybody's correct.
Oh.
So we'll go to the next one.
Wrong.
Let's see. As of right before that question, MGM is the actually no, I'm sorry. MGM has 12. Downunder Cruiser has 8. Chadcruiser has 9. Oh, I'm sorry. Us and More has 8. My bad. She sent my letter. And right now, Downunder Cruisers has a 1-point lead with 13. So that's 13 for Downunder, 12 for MGM, 9 for Chadcruisers, and 8 for Us and More. Us and More, you have a lot to work on right now. It is sad.
Philadelphia.
Wrong?
Okay. Well, we're carrying on points from last time. So
Oh!
that's correct.
Yeah, got
Yeah, the final score of the last one was MGM 10, Down Under 10,
Oh, yeah.
Us and More 6, Chad 5. So I'm proud of you, Chad
Okay.
Cruisers. You are
Thank
slowly
you.
coming back.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. How many times has Jenny from the block, aka J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez, has had someone put a ring on it? That means engaged. How many engagements has she had? Is it A, 5, B, a baker's dozen, C, 4, or D, 3? Right there. Again, A, 5, B, a baker's dozen, C, 4, or D, 3? I am very mad at TJ. He could not find a big can of Keystone Light.
Has anybody got a 20-cent coin?
No, he got me Bud Ice tonight, which is, I'll deal. But I prefer my Keystone.
Listen.
I hate him.
The crow.
All right, show me your answers when ready. Okay.
Why so much?
A is correct. So Us and More and Bill Lucy are correct. The Downunder Cruisers and Chadcruisers are wrong. She has been engaged 5 times. She gets around. That is a bit ridiculous.
What?
And you know Ben Affleck kicks himself every day over that. Okay, here's a really good one. Which of these female musicians has not only claimed to have gone freaky with a ghost, but has also periodically drank her own urine? Is it A, Cardi B, B, Britney Spears, C, Missy Elliott, or D, Kesha? That's A, Cardi B, B, Britney Spears, C, Missy Elliott, or D, Kesha?
What about F, all of the above?
There actually is an answer to this, sir. I would not put this on there if there wasn't a real answer. That even freaked me out, okay?
That's hard to do.
I like how Us and More is talking behind the stuffed moose.
I know, eh?
They got the kids Googling it.
Show me your answer when ready.
Can you put the laptop away so that we can actually do this fairly, Us and More?
If I do that, then I can't see you guys.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Where?
Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh,
Wait, is that A, Us and More?
Yes.
Covered.
Nope, you're wrong. Only people who are right are Chadcruisers! That's right. Kesha's got freaky with ghosts and periodically drinks her own urine. The rest probably do that, but have never claimed it before. That's the difference. So, congratulations. Okay, this one has pictures. Is everybody ready?
Yes.
This is my sports question for this one, and I got pictures of each one. Which one of these quarterbacks, college and NFL, is not considered a GOAT, which means greatest of all time for those not aware? Is it A, Mr. Forehead himself, Peyton Manning, 2-time winning Super Bowl quarterback, 3-time MVP, only quarterback to win the Super Bowl as a starter with 2 different teams? That's your A. Number 2, Tim Tebow. Quarterback, Florida. 1 national title, 1 Heisman, and best ugly cry face ever. I mean, look at that. I mean, oh, this is my favorite. This is at Tiger Stadium, crying. His first loss in college. Let's get to the next one. Oh, God, this is the one. Oh, I love this man right here. Tom Brady. In all his glory.
Even we know Tom Brady.
With his new uniform, that sun-kissed skin from the Florida. Love it. He is C. Or is it this man, the current Heisman-winning quarterback, greatest season in college football, has the moxie to smoke a cigar after winning the Natty while getting yelled at by a cop, mind you. And also, he did something else. He dropped 42 in Brian Kenny.
What was the question?
Yes.
Oh, the question. Sorry, I was lusting over Manuel for a second. Hayden, which
I
one's
don't think
quarterback's
Peter
not
will
considered
like
a GOAT? Manning, Tebow, Brady, or Burrow?
Mini, mini.
Has anybody got a 20-cent coin?
Um,
Are you taking notes there?
The brown paper bag.
Oh yes, classy, sir. Reveal when ready.
Yep. Pick it up.
Oh.
The answer was B. Timothy Tebow. And for everybody who said Tom Brady, you get a negative point right now. All you get negative points. Kayla, minus the point for Tom Brady. Okay, here's a question that you have to pay attention to T&K show for. How
Who is
many
that?
years old? That's the person I'm commandeering this show from. Ha 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 ha.
Okay.
How old is Onyx, their cat? Is he A6, B3, C10, or D8? That's A6,
these guys?
B3, C10, or D8. This is going to tell me who watches the show and who doesn't.
See?
What were the options again?
A6, B3, C10, D8.
I know why.
They know for sure. Bill and Lucy know.
Oh no, we're guessing.
Not the rest of us.
I have
Reveal when ready.
It's either one or two. Hey!
You're all wrong and losers.
It's
He is
big.
6 and I'm eternally hurt.
It's
Oh.
original. Oh.
We're all losers.
See, I was wrong. I was
Okay,
pretty confident.
thanks.
too.
Thanks.
So my dad used to call
I
me.
can't believe that.
Jesus.
Okay.
Well, like you said,
here's a
I
good
didn't even know
one.
who, I didn't even know who T and K was. So.
I didn't even know you had a cat.
Oh my god, it's Onyx!
Ouch.
They should get negative points.
Come
I
true.
knew the cat's name
We're in
too.
trouble.
Breathe.
Ferguson is hosting, not TJ.
I don't like T&K, but I love their cat. He has been with me in the attic and the closets today on polos. I love their cat. He is cool. In my
Does
mind.
it smell like shame?
Somebody lives in the attic and the closet. You've got an awfully nice tan.
Thank you. That's what a Bic lighter gives you. In there
I want
with
to know
his
if it
skin.
smells like shame in the attic.
Shame, Barbara Reds, Keystone Light, and Gina. Next question. How many people die of champagne cork related deaths each year? Is it A, 33, B, my favorite number, 69, C, 18, or D, 24?
What?
That's A, 33, B, 69, C, 18, or D, 24. Just
Yep.
think next time you open a champagne bottle on New Year's Eve, you got a chance. Reveal when ready.
F.
Oh.
Oh, you are wrong again. This is sad. It's very sad. It's D. 24 people a year globally die of champagne-related deaths. Majority on New Year's Eve and weddings. That's a crummy way to go. I mean, champagne. Ugh. Oh, seems like the AC turned off here. I can hear it.
Ferguson is hot.
Okay. Here's the one time I used the bad word that we can't really say on any of our shows right now. In which southern U.S. state have college kids been throwing COVID parties?
Ooh.
Oh.
Is it A,
Oh.
Alabama, B, Mississippi,
Oh.
C, Louisiana, or D, Florida? That's right. A, Alabama. B, Mississippi. C, Louisiana. Or D, Florida. Are throwing parties because of the pandemic. Where they're betting, where one person shows up who has it, and we bet on who's going to get it next. If you win the pot in a 14-day quarantine. Reveal when ready.
Wow, y'all suck.
As much as I thought it was going to be that state too,
It's
it is
not?
A, Alabama. That's right. Actually, at the
Nobody
University
has
of
any faith in
Alabama,
Florida.
they have been having situation
Virus.
parties. I guess I don't want this being messed up, but
Virus
where
parties.
they are actually having one person who has it at the party. They bet on who will get in the pot. That person gets it with a lifetime respiratory issues too. So
Wow. The new light.
yes, that's pretty bad. Okay, this involves a children's book.
Oh.
Who narrates the children's book Go the F to Sleep? This is real.
I love that book.
Different versions.
Is it A, Morgan Freeman?
No.
B, Sam Elliott? C, The Wiggles? Or D, Samuel L. Jackson? That's right. A, Morgan Freeman.
Only hazelnuts.
B, Sam Elliott.
Did you read this book?
There's an Aussie
There's
version.
an Aussie. We have an Aussie version.
Probably. No, I think he narrated. I think he is universal for this. C, The Wiggles, or D, Samuel L. Jackson? Reveal when ready. All of you are correct. That's right, Samuel L. Jackson. It would have been weird if Morgan Freeman narrated it, boys. Honestly.
I thought it was the Wiggles.
Morgan Freeman.
That would have been something if the Wiggles did it. Wow, they are like expanding their genre. They're expanding their audience. Okay, next one. Hope y'all like Disney movies because I'm about to ruin them. Which of these Disney movies does not have their parent tragically die in? Does not. Because they love to kill parents in movies. Let's be real. Is it A, Bambi, B, Lion King, C, Frozen, or D, Beauty and the Beast?
Did it die?
That's right.
No.
They do not murder the family and make it a big point of the whole story. Is it A, Bambi, B, Lion King, C, Frozen, or D, Beauty and the Beast?
I think it.
We don't get out much for
No. Oh my god.
I'm ready.
I think it's that one.
I know. Well, I don't know. I forget who has kids and who doesn't.
Well, not
Reveal
anymore.
when ready. That's
Yes.
true. You're-
Yep, we're doing that.
Very good.
Yep, y'all are correct. Is the only one we don't brutally kill parents in front of children in a G movie is Beauty and the Beast. Okay, quick. Can someone go get me a lit candle? First one to get gets a point.
Right there.
I thought you were going to
A
try.
lit candle.
That one back there?
No.
You lost. Yeah. You lost.
Wait, Bojack.
Chadcruisers does it again. That's 2 in a row of the physical challenges. They are fast like the charcoal cat they are.
Gave me one of
Love
them.
it.
I got 3.
Because
Have a lighter.
they're in one room and everything's close at hand.
Oh, well.
You know, that was very risky with me having to get fire.
What true? I have learned that. Okay, this is the one since we are all cruise channels. I had to put at least one cruise question on here. Who is the current CEO of Royal Caribbean International? Is it A, Richard Fain, B, Frank Del Rio, C, Stein Cruise, or D, the Royal Family?
Give
Jason.
us the names again.
A. Richard Fain, B. Frank Del Rio, or C. Steen or Stein Cruz. I didn't get the pronunciation for that.
Yes. Yes. Google does not take that
Reveal-
long anymore.
Lucy doesn't
Reveal
take
when ready.
Look at Lucy. He's like trying to Google something.
I don't know.
Reveal. Wow, y'all looked it up probably. So, hey, yes, it's Richard Fain. Richard Fain.
Oh, travel agent. I need to know this.
I thought it was a trick question.
Well, okay, yeah, I forgot some of y'all travel agents in here too. Damn it. Okay, here's a good one. In the movie Jurassic Park, what animal sex sounds were used to make the raptor screeches? Was it A. Kinky kangaroos, B. Sexy seagulls, C. Tantric tortoises, or D. Foxy foxes? That's A. Kangaroos, B. Seagulls, C. Tortoises, or D. Foxes to make the screechy sounds that raptors made in Jurassic Park.
The song.
Next time you watch it, you see blue, you'll be like, oh, this is weird. Reveal when ready.
Oh.
The answer is C. Us and Morgan. Yes! Point. It is tortoises. I was even weirded out by that. So next time you watch Jurassic Park and see Chris Pratt talk to Old Blue, that's a tortoise having sex is the sound you hear.
Oh.
I just ruined that movie for you.
Never unhear.
It's way too much
Okay.
information.
Here's another Disney question because I literally forgot I put two on here. Who came up with the drawing of Mickey Mouse?
Oh my
Is
god.
it A. Walt Disney, B. UB Works, C. Herbert Stroman, or D. Scott Ingram? Now this is the person who drew him. Is it A. Walt Disney, B. UB Works, C. Herbert Stroman, or D. Scott Ingram?
This-
Do some libation.
Oh my god. Yeah. So
Ferguson
stressful.
Reveal when ready.
Oh. Lucky guess.
You are all wrong. It was
Oh my
UB Works was the first person to draw Mickey Mouse.
Who
And
was
that
it?
was a complete
B.
false name I made up. So none of you know Mickey Mouse. That is sad. But you learned something. You can tell your kiddos.
So who was
Okay,
So who was it?
next question.
what was the answer?
Next question.
B. B.
Oh, thank you.
B. UB Works. Walt Disney came up with the idea, the voice, but did not draw him first. He may have drew him in the cartoons you saw, but he did not draw the original Mickey Mouse that you've seen. That's the difference.
My goodness me, Six, you're a fountain of knowledge.
I'm a fountain of
Very
knowledge,
smart.
and I do a mean Google search. A mean
Yeah.
Google search.
Let's say.
Okay, next one. We all know Michael Keaton became Tim Burton's Batman in 1989, and the only really good Batman. I know Christian Bale was
I
okay,
agree
but
with
Michael
you.
Keaton was the best. If
I agree with
anybody
you.
in here says George Clooney and his nipples was good, I'm kicking you out right now. Period.
Right up.
That movie was horrible.
I think
don't
MGM
remember
was
it.
saying that.
I didn't even
That was
know
Bill. He said that.
George
Kick him
Clooney
out.
was in a Batman.
George. I mean, Ben Affleck was better than him. I'll take Batshit any day of the week. He did good because I knew what Batman was because I'm kind of a comic nerd. But which one of these actors was not one of Tim Burton's choices to play the Man in the Cow, aka Batman? If you not a comic nerd, is it A. Bill Murray, B. Kevin Costner, C. Mel Gibson, or D. Kurt Russell?
Doesn't choice.
As A. Bill Murray, B. Kevin Costner, C. Mel Gibson, or D. Kurt Russell. Michael Keaton was the first choice, but these were backups. and one of these is not.
Don't go with that one.
Batman. Next, you're gonna tell me like Arnold Schwarzenegger's Mr. Freeze, or Jared Leto as Joker. God, that was horrible. And just to tell you, the best Joker is Luke Skywalker, Mark Hamill, because that's the voice I grew up with on the Ant-Man series. Period. So, reveal your answers when ready. Well, you're all wrong. It was D. Kurt Russell. And out of that list, who would want to see Bill Murray be Batman? That would just be the most awkward, weird Batman ever. It's like, I am the Bat. Yeah. Brr. I mean, could you see him doing a fight scene? Okay, anybody like Bloody Marys?
Mm-mm.
Okay, good. We're all the same. Oh, something's going off. Shut up, computer. What was the original name of a Bloody Mary? Is it A, bucket of blood? B, adult tomato juice? C, who cares, it's gross? Or D, blood juice? That's A, bucket of blood. B, adult tomato juice. C, oh my god, it's gross. It's freaking tomato juice. Ew. Or D, blood juice.
It's up your alley.
You sure? Okay, whatever.
The way you guys are looking, I can see the look on your face.
Oh,
Okay.
Chad,
Does any show me your answers? Go for it. Well, Downunder Cruisers, Chadcruisers, y'all are correct. It was known as a bucket of blood when it was originally made.
yes! Oh! The
And
koala
just to tell y'all, Bloody Marys are disgusting, and beer with tomato juice is also gross. My dad
Oh,
does that. I saw it on Midlife a couple of weeks ago, and I wanted to gag the whole time, every time they
Beer
say it,
and
because
tomato
that's just gross.
Why would you do that to me?
Ugh. I don't know. It's a weird thing. 50, 60-year-old people drink. It's ugh. Okay.
excuse me.
Okay, God, we touch that.
Okay.
Six.
Yes, I agree.
Woo.
Okay. Aerosmith's big 90s hit, I Don't Want to Miss a Thing, was originally written for whom? Was it A, Whitney Houston, B, Boyz II Men, C, Celine Dion, or B, Bone Thugs and Harmony? That's right. The hit I Don't Want to Miss a Thing was originally wrote for either A, Whitney Houston with that voice, Tampa Super Bowl, God, best national anthem ever. B, Boyz II Men, who I get down on almost every day. C, Celine Dion with that Titanic song, that song she did in Deadpool 2. Love them. Or D, Bone Thugs and Harmony, because you always gotta have some Bone Thugs in your life. Show me your answers when ready.
Falling apart over here.
Yeah, go.
Oh, I said.
Well, Bill and MGM, us and more. You are correct. It was originally written for Celine Dion,
Oh.
Coming back.
but she passed on it. She passed on it and started working. Actually, she passed on with another song that was not a hit at all, and Aerosmith won out and got to
I
make
think
that
she
song for
still did
Armageddon,
okay.
where Bruce Willis tragically
I'd pass
died
on that
and
one
Ben
song.
Affleck should have. What do I want to
Sorry
do?
to keep you
Okay.
awake.
Here's what I'm about to do. I'm about to mute everybody, but we're going to pronounce a word. I'm going to run at the bottom, but the way it's going, I'm going to mute y'all one at a time because I want to hear y'all pronounce it.
Pronounce the word. Okay, that's good.
Oh, it did save? That's...
Uh-oh.
Give me a second. Y'all just talk amongst yourselves. I'm not happy about this. I told that guy to get...
Ilana, I'll take your cappuccino, please.
I'll take a latte.
The orders?
Latte.
Too sexy for my shirt.
Okay.
Too sexy.
Soy, almond.
See,
What would you like? Soy milk, almond milk,
Oh, there's soy milk.
normal milk.
too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt.
Oh.
Sexy.
Oh, I got a song stuck in my head now.
All right.
I've had that song stuck in my head for the last week.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, I am. You didn't enter a banner in.
All right, never mind. This is not going to happen. It's not holding in there. I'm not going to mess with it. I can skip that stuff.
Moving on.
Okay. All right, this is something you got to write down. First team to correctly guess.
Thank you for unmuting us.
Huh?
Thanks for unmuting us.
Yeah, you were. I was going to make you say stuff, but the banner wasn't holding for some reason, so I'm not dealing with it. But anywho, first team to correctly guess what the T in that horrible person, TJ from TNK, means wins. So write down what you think the T means.
Yeah.
The T from the guy who normally runs the show on the channel you're on.
I think
He has
so.
it on his Facebook page too. Or does, I don't know. Does he?
I think so. Billy's on the Facebook page right now. Billy's on the Facebook page right
He
now.
may not have it for some reason, so
Maybe we can look
show
at
me
it.
when you're ready.
Oh, I forgot the R. There we go.
I'm sorry, the correct answer is Ussin Moore. His first name is Trent. Trent. He paid good money for that name.
Any relation to Darby?
I thought it was Tyler.
No, I was hoping he'd be related to Trent Reznor of Nine Inch Nails, but he's not, sadly. Okay, I got a Canadian question for the Chadcruisers who they should know. Okay. On what date did the greatest Canadian actor of what date was the greatest Canadian actor of all time, Ryan Reynolds, was born? Was it A, October 22nd, 1977, B, October 23rd, 1976,
Ryan Reynolds.
C, November 1st, 1980, D, February 15th, 1975. That is A, October 22nd, 77, B, October 23rd, 1976, C, November 1st, 1980, or D, February 15th, 1975.
I don't know.
I love his movies. I love everything he does. I love Ryan Reynolds.
Should they?
Love me some RR. I even like Green Lantern. Don't judge me. But Deadpool is also too. Okay, show me the answers. We're ready. Well, Bill and Lucy, you're the only ones correct. He was born October
See, I went with his
23rd,
answers. Mine was
1976.
B.
Correlation with that, he is born 10 years before TJ was. So that's one reason why this question was put on here. Because he is 10 years older than TJ.
What does
He's
the
born
J stand for in TJ?
Oh, okay. Santa Claus, all right. We all love Santa Claus, don't we? He brings us gifts and, he makes us warm and fuzzy in December. But where's his passport from? Is it A, America, B, Australia, C, Germany, D, Canada? Where is old St. Nick's passport from? Is it A, America, B, Australia, C, Germany, or D, Canada? Show me your answer when ready.
Oh, everyone's saying Canada. Or
Well,
Germany.
The Chadcruisers should know because in 2012 the Prime Minister of Canada declared that Santa Claus is a Canadian citizen. So
We're
D
right?
is correct.
Yay!
Chadcruisers is correct.
Oh, see, it's correct.
I think said D was correct.
Oh, Picnic is Canadian.
Yep,
Wow.
D is correct.
See? I told you he was Canadian.
He is full-blooded Canadian. He is Canadian as maple
So
syrup.
it's D, right?
So C is
Yes, it was D. It was D. D.
D.
D is dog.
That's not what I heard.
Just pick the banner you want and it'll go on me.
That's what I'm doing. Give me a second. I'm gonna try and get this.
Canadian is maple syrup.
That's what I was trying to do.
Yeah, I thought he was Canadian. He was closer to the North Pole.
So how's everybody's weekend going? Mine's been weird. Gina's been yelling at me a lot because I kind of left her in San Juan
Oh,
without a passport or any way or money. Or
You
way
should have
to
just
get
snuck her
back.
on the cargo ship with you.
Yeah, she was kind of getting annoying, and I got this other girl named Luscious Lisa here who I haven't really told her about yet. So,
ooh.
you know.
When are we
stuff
gonna
like
see
that.
Luscious Lisa? Next week?
You will see her in part 3,
Oh, part 3,
Oh,
okay.
part 3. Oh.
on whoever channel wants this train wreck. Okay, I'm going to show a word. I want everybody to be quiet. I'm going to get you one by one to try to pronounce it. That's what this next part of this contest will be. These, though, are worth 2 points if you get it correctly. So if you are down and Kayla, text me the points, please. I'll be delayed, but...
We're getting muted now.
All right, here comes the word. And remember, if you speak or try to say it before the person, you're going to get a point deducted. So, here is the word. First, Downunder Cruisers. How do you pronounce that?
Oh, that's easy. I'll do it. Changi Paoa.
Okay, next. Chadcruisers.
You do it. It's Tangi Pa Hoa.
Okay, Bill and Lucy.
Tangapahoa.
Okay, us and more.
Tangi Pahoa?
That's actually correct. It's That's right. Tangipahoa. The place it took me 3 years to figure out how to pronounce once I moved to Louisiana when I worked in the oil field.
Word meaning.
I don't know the meaning. I just got the word. It's a town here. So let me type the next one in. Oh, this is a good one. I can't spell. So how's everything in Canada right now?
Hold on, cat fight.
It's very noisy.
Okay, same rules for this one.
Hold on.
Waiting for us some more. I'm gonna give them time. So, did any of y'all know how the Hotwire 1987 Buick Skylark, by chance? I kind of need to know how to do that quick.
You use that wire and you do that and it goes to chin.
Okay, good. Because between us, I'm robbing a bank. I know. I've grown up in the world. Okay, us and more is back. So here we go, one by one, for my pleasure. Downunder Cruisers, your turn.
Do you want a Yiddish translation of that word?
Sure, why not?
Nachituchas.
Okay, Chadcruisers.
Nachitoches.
Bill and Lucy.
Nati Toches.
Us and more.
Nachi Tochis.
That's it is.
Nachitis? Oh,
Yes. That's it is.
Silent
You're all horrible. You're all failures right now.
silent PO. Nachitis.
That's like the hardest word to learn when you move here because it took me a while to learn that.
So you
I'm a
so you
goofy
live there?
wee.
Sex
You know,
person?
Nachitos? Tongue twister.
This is more funny for me, by the way. Who's yelling at me? Is that Gina? Is Gina here? Here's your next one.
Yeah, we
Oh,
still.
I got hit twice.
There we go.
My bad.
Oh, you know that.
First down under.
Thibodeau.
Chadcruisers.
Thibodeau?
Bill Lucy.
Thibodeau?
And us and more.
Thibodeaux.
The correct pronunciation is Thibodeau. Thibodeau. So Bill and Lucy.
I think you spelled
us
it
and
wrong.
more, Chadcruisers and Down Under get the points.
Yes.
Yay. Can I get points from the point person, please? Like current, like right now. I know you're like on a 2-second delay.
1, 2.
I'm waiting. It takes her a second to type.
I
Is that from right
Scared
now?
everybody away.
just sexy.
You should mute that.
Okay, it's him. I think I heard that. Okay, we have a 3-way tie right now. Right now, we have MGM at 19, us and more at 19, Down Under at 19, Chadcruisers, you are behind. Oh God, she's calling me. I'm scared. Yes. Woman who's allowed to be in her house. Hi.
I'm up to date.
Okay, thank you.
No, it's not a tie anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, what is it now?
Okay, MGM has 19.
MGM has 19.
More has 19.
Yes, us and more is 19.
Down Under has 21.
Down Under is 21.
And Chadcruisers has 19.
So it's a 3-way tie for the losers. But Down Under has 21. So
Just like my dad always said.
oh, you are all doing good. And I'm slowly running out of questions. So first one to give me a washcloth wins and show it to me. Bye.
What?
A washcloth. A small square towel. Oh, wow. Well, MGM had one ready, so they get the points. And all y'all ran for nothing. MGM finally wins. Congratulations. Congrats. Oh, I do have one here I didn't use. Thank God. Which
There's a
of these
freaking
hard
washcloth right
seltzers-
there.
I see Trouble in Paradise in the bottom right. Okay, which of these hard seltzers did America run a shortage of in 2019? Personally, I hate hard seltzers because I think they're for the weak. I don't care about counting calories. I count percentages of alcohol. Is it A, Unruly Trulies? B, the hard Corona seltzer? C, of course, Claw is the law. White Claws. Or D, Natty Hard Seltzer, because life's a beach. Or, yeah, all there. I think all the Natties are pretty much off Step Brother, like all their names. Is it truly A, B, Corona Seltzer, C, White Claws, or D, Natty Light Hard Seltzer? Show me your answer when ready. Oh, I found another good one. Let's see. I got C's all the way around. Of course, it's White Claw. Chadcruisers, shame. It's always Claw the Law.
Easy cause the short.
Okay.
Oh, I got it.
Everybody here know who James Lipton is inside the Actors Guild?
Oh, that's the guy. That thing. I think is the
He's that guy. You know that one guy?
the one
He
who's
was the
hosting
bald
it.
guy on
No, not
Saturday
that guy, but the
nights.
other guy.
He would talk to. He actually was okay. I'll give you a little backstory. He was this gentleman, had a show on AMC every Sunday night. He would have a famous actor and would ask them like the pretty much not hard questions, but would promote them. Like, what is your greatest film you've been a part of? What is your favorite color? But he was actually a New York NYU professor, so he would have his students there. That's why I did it. But in the 1950s, what type of work did he do to make a living? Was he a bull rider? B, did he work for the cartel as a drug mule? Was he C, work in the hills, North Carolina as a moonshine runner? Or D, did he carry that strong hand of a pimp? That's right, was famous inside the Actor Guild man A bull rider, getting those 8 seconds in. B, a drug mule for a cartel. C, a North Carolina moonshine rider. Or D, having that strong hand of a pimp. Show me your answer when ready.
Oh, really?
You're all wrong. James Lipton was a pimp.
D.
Literally, in the
Oh, wow.
50s.
You were right the first time, Chris. You should have just left me in the
See, we did that. We did that. Oh. Like that one. Okay. In the world of professional wrestling,
Oh,
who has the most World Heavyweight Championship reigns of any wrestler of all time? Is it A, the master of the woo, and the only person who should ever say woo, Ric Flair? Is it B, you can't see me, John Cena? Is it C, the cerebral assassin, triple H, or oh, sorry, that's D. I missed a person. Or is it C? The greatest American wrestler ever. The man who told you to drink your milk and eat your vitamins. Hulk Hogan. Or Terry Bollea, if you do it for me. He like crazy lawsuits about his wife sleeping with radio
which
DJs.
question again?
Who has the most World Heavyweight Championship reigns of any professional wrestler? A, the only person who's really allowed to say woo, Ric Flair. B, you can't see me, John Cena. C, the immortal Hulk Hogan. Or D, the cerebral assassin, triple H.
What happened to The Rock?
The Rock is gone.
Show me when ready. Bill and Lucy, Chadcruisers. That's right. The only grown man who should ever say "Woo!" is Ric Flair, who is the 16-time World Heavyweight Champion. John Cena is number 2 at 15. Triple H is at 3 with 14. Hulk Hogan was only a 5-time champion, but probably made the most money and burned it out of all of them because he slept with a DJ's wife and got sued for that in Tampa. Okay, we are 6 minutes till. I am literally out of questions at this point. So, all right, that was fun. Can I get a final scorecard for part 2?
We lost.
Let's see.
That
I'm waiting for it.
I think we should get 2 points for the awesome decorations.
You guys
Just
did do
saying.
good.
My booth
But
actually lights
is
up.
that clown there? That clown disturbs me.
It's not there.
Okay, wait. We are having a phone call. We have a phone call.
I'm replacing him with a moose. So I should
Okay. Yes. What is the final score for part 2?
Okay, part 2. MGM has 22.
Okay, MGM, you're 22.
Sounds good.
Hold on. Us and More has 20.
Okay.
Downunder Cruisers 22.
Okay.
And Chadcruisers 20. So we have a tie for the lead, MGM and Downunder with 22.
Well, it's
and
round
then
to
Us
round.
and More and Chadcruisers have 20.
Brilliant. That means we will need a part 3. We will go to There's a Victor. By Victor, I mean we have to run this on all 5 shows to be fair at this point. So, as of right now, how do y'all feel about the questions tonight? I want my survey done. Oh, why am I doing that?
They're all
Send them in.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Perfect.
What's better?
Well,
I can hear you.
someone's trying to get it back
Yeah.
in. Oh, great. Would you use my services again?
Yeah.
Yes, you're much better than TJ.
way better than TJ.
Yes, I hate that rat bastard.
He thinks Limp Bizkit is the best new metal band. What is up with that?
It's corn. It's always corn.
It's always corn. Exactly.
Thank you. He does not know what he's thinking about.
That's
Maybe
right.
Sorry.
it's because when he was in middle school, he had the frosted tips and the red Yankees hat that he wore around, not knowing how uncool he was with Jinko jeans. God, if only there were pictures of that. Hit it.
Sorry for future reference. What does the J stands for TJ? Trent what?
It stands for James.
Oh, Trent James. Okay.
Trent
Thank
James.
Hey,
Brown.
James Darby, I told you.
Yes.
James here.
Trent James. Kid from there.
A private detective.
Christian Brad is only wrestling. I'm sorry, I'm reading some of our comments. Oh, Tyler just jumped in at the very end. So,
blame
anybody
me.
have any pandemic plans this weekend?
I'm
This is
thinking
fine.
about going. I'm thinking about going to one of those Corona parties.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, Alabama, Nick Saban does host them.
No, I'm good.
A little Debbie cake, and they cough in and everybody coughs each other's face, and whoever wins gets about $50 a case, a 30-pack of Natty Light, and a 14-day quarantine with possible ventilator stay.
That's
I'm
terrible.
good.
You said Corona party, right?
Yeah.
And
Wait, what?
and what's wrong with it? What is wrong with a 6-pack of Coronas?
Nothing's wrong with six-pack Corona.
I
Only a
technically can't have
respiratory
them,
disease
so
that takes
either
you
way, I
out
was
is bad.
Hang on, we actually can't walk out the door and have a party of more than 20 anyway. In fact, we can't have a party of more than one anyway. So no, I'd be quite happy with my pack of Coronas here.
I'm thinking we all should see our host dance in his little Daisy Dukes.
Yeah, I reckon.
No, not right now.
Yeah.
There's no music.
I can go for it. Go for it. We dare you. Come on.
There.
Oh, there we go.
We can't see him. We can't see him.
I
You gotta
can't
put your right
stand
hand
on this
down.
chair, and I'm really scared my balls popping out. I'm sorry, I'm too scared of this going NC-17 with the how high I may have cut these.
Where are
these
my dollar
books.
bills?
I will take all dollars. I do work at the sliver at the.
I wonder
what's
if
the
I
place
can
I
use
work
my
at the
credit.
Slippery Snake every Tuesday night in Boise,
Can
Idaho.
I use my credit card?
It's amateur night. I'm not really affiliated, but I'm there every night. Boise, Idaho.
Do you take
Slippery
PayPal?
Snake. I'm there.
I you.
Sean wants to use his credit card. Do you take PayPal?
Yes, you just don't want to know where you slide it.
No, I'll be embarrassed to do that.
But in all real, I only do Tasteful Nudes for Keystone Light. That is my sponsor for my Tasteful Nudes. You will
Somebody
see me
needs to paint
upcoming
their
in
battery.
Playgirl, Jugs, and Bass Band 500 magazines.
Who's got the smoke detector beeping?
That is this house that has everything's been changed this year, and one of them still beeps. Not that drives me crazy or anything.
Does that keep you up at night?
No, I've learned. I'm just gonna die if there's a
Well,
fire.
well, the thing is, he's in the attic, so he don't care.
Oh, okay, but he
I may
rises.
set the fire, honestly. I'm really tired. I'm sleeping on insulation right now. I'm very itchy.
It's
Oh,
It's not the normal itchy I think
are
I
you
got
sure
from
it's not
Gina.
crabs?
There's a cream for that, you know.
Yeah, I know, but Gina stole it from me. Sadly.
Oh,
Luke,
Yeah, I lost it in Gina, and I lost some stuff from North Carolina too. I won't go into, but so this is part 2 is over. We will schedule a part 3 when all of our when everything lines up for everybody. And who wants to be the next host is the next question. So
Chadcruisers.
far, this channel, MGM, we've already hosted, so the other 3 must pick.
we'll do it.
Us and more will be the next host.
Why not?
Next
I was
video.
I will
nominating
be
somebody
the
else.
host. I must come up with more questions, but this worked this time. 5G internet, a mic. I'm not pissed drunk, so we
Well,
figured out the combination.
At least you have much better internet than TJ.
Yes.
Well, when I
That's very
came here, I
true.
found out his computer was logging onto the crummy, slower internet, not the 5G. So after punching him for 5 minutes and then sticking him in the shed in 120-degree weather, of course,
Go.
I figured out it was the way to
No,
go.
it's time to get off the electronics.
Yep. All right, guys. Well,
Time to get off
this
the
is
truck.
Le Sex Verso.
Heather told us.
We will be back with part 3
That's
on
what everybody does.
TBA.
Electronics.
I will
Okay.
see all of y'all
No
later.
electronics.
Thanks. Let's see.
Bye,
Thank
guys.
you.
Later.
too
Bye.
sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy, it hurts.
So sexy, yeah, so sexy. For those of you who didn't watch, I will find you like I sell the polos. Goodbye.